So, hi Julie, how are you doing today?
Not great.
No, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I understand you're meeting with other members of our team.
Yeah, I just saw the dietitian. She gave me like a new meal plan and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Great.
And the
So, go
and the
ahead.
nurse practitioner.
Great. So when we met, we talked a little bit about the confidentiality. And do you have any questions?
No, I remember.
Because everything we talk about here is confidential, and it's important that you feel safe, comfortable. Because when people come talk to me, they often have sensitive issues they need to talk about. And you're okay with going ahead with the meeting, correct?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, great. Go ahead and tell me how you're feeling.
I'm just feeling pretty bad. Yeah, I just feel like, you know how you have plans that you've set for yourself. You think, oh, by 30 this will happen, and then feel like it was going in the right direction, and then everything just got all messed up. And I feel like it's mostly my fault.
Yeah. So you find yourself in a place where things aren't going as you planned,
Yes.
as they would. And you have a sense of feeling that you're to blame, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And can you tell me a little bit about how your life looks today on a day-to-day basis?
It's pretty stupid. I'm like living with my mom now. I'm on disability, so I don't have a job. So basically, like, I watch TV in her basement and I have fights with her, and that's about all.
Wow. Do you have any friends?
Not now. I used to have friends, but this thing is now I just feel like I'm kind of a burden to them and more than a friend, so I just don't really reach out to them.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me a little bit more about your relationship with your mother
Well, she.
and how she interacts with you?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably annoying to her that I'm living there, but she's still kind of treating me like a child, like always saying, you know, what are you eating? What are your insulin levels like? You know.
Sounds like you're in a very difficult situation right now. Sounds like things are very hard for you. Yeah, for that reason, you referred to me for counseling, and that's you referred to me for counseling around your mood, and it sounds like things are just difficult. And the kind of approach of therapy I would provide is a counseling form called cognitive behavioral therapy. Have you heard of that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Cognitive behavioral therapy is a form of psychotherapy and was developed in the 1930s by a psychiatrist by the name of Dr. Aaron Beck. And one of the reasons it became very popular is because there's a lot of research to support that it's effective. It really does help people improve their mood, and it teaches them skills to manage the mood on their own. So you know, we would meet once a week for about an hour, a certain amount of sessions, and there's 168 hours in a week. So I'd ask you to practice what we learned here and use those skills for managing your mood outside of the sessions.
Okay.
Does that sound like something you could do?
I can try.
Okay, so you get angry at your mom and you yell at her and you sort of withdraw in the basement, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you notice any kind of physical response, what happens to your body when you get those emotions?
Yeah, when she and I are yelling at each other, I guess like my muscles get kind of tense. I just feel my heart beating really fast.
All right. So you notice in any kind of situations, it's quite stressful, and a lot of things in your thoughts and your emotions, a lot of things going on with your thoughts and our emotions and our behaviors are physical responses. And then add to this, adding another layer is the environment. So the environment that we're in can also influence how we feel. So the environment can be supportive or it can be not supportive, and it can influence things. Does this model make sense?
Yeah, I can see how all those are connected.
So throughout the course of the counseling session, we'll be trying to understand how all these interconnections can make some changes in your life, so that ultimately your emotions will start to change. Okay.
Okay.
So I mentioned this week. How this week I'm going to be asking you to do some homework practice. And my first homework practice time will be this week is for you to track your mood. So I have a chart here, and it's divided between days and hours. So we want to see how intense your moods go. I want you to rate it on a 0 to 100 scale. Okay, and I want you to write any notes if you notice any activities that you're doing that you see a pattern in how you feel. Do you think you can try that?
No, I think that makes sense.
Okay, great. So here's your homework assignments. And we're going to end the session for today. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, everything sounds good. Be looking forward to seeing you in a week, and we'll have another appointment, okay?
Thank you
you for coming in.
Thank you.